Like, there's only we only hear a little decibel range. You know, like we can't hear whale song, we can't hear the sound of a dog whistle, we can't hear the sound of me thinking on the news, thank fucking God. You know? Imagine if none of us had a sense of smell, none of us. How would we conceptualise the difference between the smell of paint and bacon and Che Guevara's shirt? It would make sense to us. If you just removed the instrument, smell would suddenly just be an abstract, weird thing. Isn't it likely, plausible, certain, almost, that there are other energies, frequencies, vibrations moving around that we don't have the sensory apparatus to receive, and therefore we don't appreciate that it's there? Just because we don't know something's there, that don't mean it ain't happening. That's a mental thing to think. Like, my cat doesn't think there's an internet. There's an internet. I'm too sexy. Listen, give me that. Horny Davy Crockett hat. No! And now you're going to need a bath. No! Sorry, it's a weird laugh. That's why we need stories that tie us to relevant realities that are important for our survival. The Celtic people, your people from here, used to believe the rivers were sacred, so they would never pollute or disrespect the rivers. The Nordic people believed that the souls of their ancestors lived in the trees. Don't matter if that's real or not, but if you think your fucking granddad's in a tree, you're not going to let people deforest on a massive scale. The Native American people believe that God was in the soil. It don't matter if that's real, but it just means that you're going to have a myth, a story that reminds you not to let people fucking get up to fracking and wildly plunder the earth's core. No wonder these stories have been forgotten, subjugated, erased and replaced with vacuous, meaningless stories, people with sequin-covered, empty heroes, because you can't have heroes like this, because they will disrupt a narrative that doesn't liberate or free the people. You can't have heroes with a brain like Gandhi, a heart like Che Guevara, the courage of Malcolm X. I'm aware that those are the qualities that the Scarecrow, T-Man and Cowardly Lion are looking for in the Wizard of Oz. That doesn't diminish it. Just saying that it's important to have heroes outside of the main narrative that remind us what we're here for and what's really important. And you don't have to have these heroes, by the way, because some of you go, I don't like them fucking heroes, Che Guevara's homophobic, or I don't know, why are none of them women? Have your own heroes, pick your own heroes. You don't have, these are my ones, you can have whoever you want. But do choose heroes, because if you don't, your culture will choose heroes for you, and they won't empower you, they will enslave you. I'm not saying don't freak out or panic, like, oh fucking hell, I'm going to pick a hero now, it's you, Russell! It's not a trick. I'm not coming to put words in your mouth, not when God gave me this guy. The truth is that we already have the energy required to fucking change our reality whenever we want to. The creative impetus, the revolutionary force, as demonstrated by the crucifix that Christ is wearing. Obviously, some of you will know, clever people, and this would be an inappropriate moment to ejaculate, that is the risen Christ, because you can see the wound in his hand. So Jesus at that point would have known about the crucifix. He's just been fucking nailed to one. Fucking hell, that hurt, but I've got a souvenir out of it. But the cross preceded Christianity as a religious symbol. You know about the Celtic cross. The cross is worshipped in African cultures and is widely regarded as the intersection of the two types of energy, creative energy, on this planet. The male, vertical, phallic energy. On a good day, if you don't do drugs, weather's nice out, perfectly acceptable, thank you. And the horizontal, vaginal energy of the female, not literally a horizontal vagina like Ronald McDonald's mouth slobbering on a cock. No one's worshipping that guy. It's a weird religion that would be. No, just saying, at the intersection of those two types of energy, we have creative power, we have creative force. That's all I'm pointing out. And of those two energies, which is the more powerful, which is the more sublime, which is the more creative? Obviously, it's the female energy, the divine energy of the goddess, the energy that is subjugated and controlled by misogynistic and patriarchal society. That is why I worship the vagina, the best metaphor for God you're ever going to get. From nothing comes all life, and I'm happy to get down on my knees and worship there night after night after night, whispering my prayers. Now, I'm saying that not only because I believe it to be true, but also it's nearly the end of the show now, And I know that if I say stuff like, oh, I worship vaginas, women are goddesses, there's no way I ain't getting laid in Dublin. Oh, that was nice what he said about eating the fucking pussy.